Evening, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC. It's that time finally. Uh, Looks like we've reached the sunset of the Harry Kane Tottenham era. Word came out this morning that Daniel Levy had accepted the fourth offer from Bayern, and just a few minor details to iron out. And by the end of the day, he was approved to travel for his medical. And yeah, despite some indications that he was undecided uh, about moving forward, with the uh, enjoying playing for Postacoglu in the last month or so, and uh, probably that last game where he scored four goals. A little bit hard to walk away from that, but um, he was never going to sign again after this season, and all indications are he actually didn't have any second thoughts, was ready to go, and he wants to go to Bayern, so that's what's going to happen. So I imagine we'll get confirmation later tonight, as it's morning over in Europe, and but as of this afternoon, it seemed pretty clear cut, and I saw at least one one photo on social media of him in a red car, kind of waving out the window and being driven somewhere, seemingly maybe in Germany, because it was a steering wheel. The driver was on the left hand side, so yeah. So yeah, he's probably already over there getting his medical. They'll announce his signing tomorrow, or go from there. So needless to say, a lot of down people on the internet. I feel kind of chill at the moment. I expected earlier in the transfer window, I felt like more of a possibility. Recently, it seemed more promising again. Like maybe he would want to stick around, try a season with Big Ange, and but I think ultimately it's got to be Champions League goals, and maybe Bayern has a shot, and if he can go there and win a Champions League, that's the missing piece of his CV, so to speak. But it'll be interesting. I think the Bundesliga trophies themselves, those are going to come. It's got to be for the Champions League success, and yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Is it a big gamble? Does it hurt his marketability in England, the rest of the world? A lot of questions about what it will really do for his career, and is it the way to elevate his profile? I mean, yeah, if they win Champions League, probably so, but it'll be interesting. I'm yeah, I I'm just curious to see how it all plays out now. And now the real question is, does Tottenham have a good plan in place? Does Ange have a plan in place? Are they going to be able to get someone like Gift Orban, who just had a hat trick the other day in the Conference League? If they can, that would be a great addition. He looks pretty promising. how expensive will he be in the current market and with Tottenham's money? I don't know. A lot of questions, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they answer them. And I feel relatively optimistic. I want to see players elevating their game. Kind of like, hopefully we'll see either there's the new manager bounce. Well, hopefully there'll be like the Kane exit bounce where other players step up. Sonny steps up. Although I feel like he still needs to recover from his injuries, etc., and get fully healthy before we can expect too much from him. But Richie, definitely, we need to see a big jump from, and I'm optimistic. I think it may be rough for the first month, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens from here, and I think we are better off in the long run turning the page, not having will he leave at the end of the season hanging over us all season long, and from here, hopefully this will be the low point, and we will be building from here. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Maybe see if the Netherlands and Spain game went to extra time. I was catching the end of the second half, and Spain took the lead, and then Netherlands equalized, and there was still like 10 minutes of injury time remaining out of like 12. So it's still possible somebody scored before they even go to extra time. But anyway, I'm gonna close things out. Thanks for tuning in again, and hopefully we'll have some more news tomorrow that's more uplifting and promising. So in the meantime, thanks again for tuning in. Stay well. Don't get down about Harry Kane. Just remember the happy memories, and remember, to dare is to do.